8 and 21. Tim Baxter out of Lawrence, Kansas, finished number 8 in the world. Comes up over here on the Goodyear side of the quarter mile. He's in the number 5 position right now at 6:25. Alongside of him out of Savage, Minnesota, is Jeff Hamlick. 416 inches of black aluminum hemi. Up to the starting line right now, so we'll grab you just as soon as Baxter gets down to the other end of the racetrack. Goes a 6:01 at 228 miles an hour, Bob.
Hey, I'll make our way down to Jim and see what we can find out. I'll be happy with that.
Jeff Hamlick outside looking in. It's Larry Klinger still on the bubble at 6:48 at 210 miles per hour. Neil Parks. Neil and Parks are very famous chassis builder out of Salt Lake City, Utah. He was the former NHRA national record holder in top alcohol dragster type car. He has gone as quick as a 6:49 at over 218 miles an hour on this racetrack. Tim Baxter, though, out of Lawrence, Kansas, he went the quickest that he ever has gone on this racetrack yesterday. It was a 6:01 at 228 miles an hour. You had a chance to talk to him, Bob.
Well, I tell you what, it took a few seconds for him to come back down to the ground.
He jumped out of that car.
I held up the fingers and went, oh, one. He just came flying out of the car, floated around about 10 feet off the ground for probably about 35, 40 seconds, and then came back down to the ground. He said, really, no fluid?
W race, Baxter went, and guess what? He folded on one of those brand new, at that time, new style blowers, and he won that race. He was our TRW champion in 1989. Frank Parks, Salt Lake City, Utah, in the Funster Roadster over there on the... Just a good start, but Baxter was better. He goes 6:10 at 225 miles an hour. Look at Parks. Parks went a 6:29 at 215 miles per hour. R.J. Smith now. Randy Smith out of Kansas City, Missouri. Tim Baxter out of Lawrence, Kansas. Ready to do battle here at the Kansas Lottery Championship. Randy Smith and Tim Baxter. Randy Smith way down track. Baxter right here at 300 feet. He'll find the reverse gear. Baxter, 6:09, 225 miles an hour. But I'm going to tell you what, Randy Smith was on a roll. Baxter went the first 60 feet at 1.07. Smith went .987. Tom Conway, Seminole, Oklahoma, the 1992 Jayhawker car. 437 inches of Keith Black power and 438 inches of Arias power behind Tim Baxter's head.
That's true, and Tom Conway has only been defeated once at Heartland Park, Topeka. If he pulls this one off, he will tie Pat Austin with 5 career victories here at Heartland Park.
I'll tell you what, that Conway car sounds awesome. You can actually hear the difference between Baxter and Conway's car. Maybe that's why Conway finished number 2 in the world in 1991 and Baxter finished number 8. On the Goodyear side, the Jayhawker versus Tom Conway out of Seminole, Oklahoma, with the smallest crew in the world. Just he and his wife, Linda, travel all over the United States with this top alcohol dragster. Baxter, 6'10", 225 miles per hour. Conway went a 6:08 at 229. Same story here. Look at and listen to the light. 4:05. 5 thousandths of a second after the light turned green, Tim Baxter's Jayhawker top alcohol dragster was motivating its way down the quarter mile. Ladies and gentlemen, he can hear you. They can hear you. How about a big hand for Lawrence, Kansas's Tim Baxter, that is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Kansas Lottery Dollar. 225 Kansas Lottery Dollars goes to Bob Grimes here in Topeka, Kansas. My goodness, could you have ever thought that could happen? Baxter knew he had to do one thing, and that was to leave on Tom Conway, and he did exactly that. He is a 5 thousandths of a second quicker.